Hello and welcome. My name is Dina and this is Crystal Cat Healing. This is a full moon energy message for the galactic consciousness. Again, the galactic consciousness is for the collective energy for anyone who is on the path of bettering themselves, for anyone who sees himself as a light worker or a star seed or whatever you identify with on your path to bettering yourself. Then this message will help and guide you. So let's get started with the tarot here and channel this energy that the full moon is bringing in at this time. The Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. We'll see if any more want to come out. We have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you could have been dealing with not only financial issues, but issues with your health lately, and that you really need to focus on some self-care right now, really building yourself up. The last message I did, we talked about having a stable foundation, and that foundation is there. You have it already. You just may need to tweak your energy a little bit, your confidence, um, how you're helping yourself at this time. The self-care really is coming through at this time. If that means taking a break from what you're doing right now, then that's what you need to do. I feel like this week you need to take things a little bit slower. And I'm not one for telling people not to move forward with their goals, but I feel like right now you just need to take a little step back, just to go a little bit slower. So let's get a little more insight here with the Moonology deck, which I love this deck. I definitely see the self is really being highlighted right now. We got changes coming through. That's nice to see. We all want changes. Oh. And so we have the past and accept responsibility. So that again, that accept your responsibility is protecting your energy, protecting yourself, knowing that if you're going to spread yourself too thin, then you're going to burn out. And I feel like that's what may be coming soon. And this is kind of like a warning. Like if you're not giving into self-care right now, if you're not doing things like taking a break or doing things for yourself, making sure that you're filling up your own cup, then you're going to keep encountering resistance. You're going to get sick. Your body's going to start falling apart in a way, like not falling apart, but bad health. You're not going to feel well. You're going to burn out. So you need to accept that you're responsible for your body, that it is your temple, and that you need to nourish it. And part of nourishing it is not only giving yourself rest and giving yourself, the best, but also making sure you're in the right mindset. And I feel like some people could really be focusing on the past right now, especially when it comes to financial matters. Like a lot of people on this path are dealing with generational cycles when it comes to wealth, and you must break that. And so you really need to take a step back and look at your mindset when it comes to money and how you're viewing money and how you're spending money. And that in order for you to have change when it comes to financial matters in your life, that you need to change your perspective on how you're spending money and how you're looking at your money. And I saw this earlier that you can't tell yourself, oh, you're broke, or that you need money, or stuff like that. You need to look at it a different way, whether it's choosing, oh, I don't need that right now, or I can buy that later, or I have money. You do have money in your bank. You may have $5, but you have something. So you need to look at it. I have something. It's not, oh, I only have $5. You have $5. That's more than a lot of other people have. So I feel like for this full moon message is really focusing on your self-care, but also your perception, what you're feeding your mind, what you're allowing into your mind, what past influences and things you've been through, especially when it comes to financial matters, are you bringing with you to the future? It's time to let that go. It's time to accept that, a lot of what we're seeing in our reality right now when it comes to money is what we have accepted. And part of that is changing it, changing our mindset, changing how we're viewing money, changing how we're spending our energy making money. A lot of people work too much because they feel like, oh, if I have two jobs, then I'm going to make more money, but at the expense of your energy, at the expense of your time and your health. Because doing too much is overworking, is overthinking, and you're overdoing it. And that's going to burn you out. It's going to make you sick. So I feel like this is also a warning that if you are doing too much and you know that you are, now is the time to take that step back just a little bit. Not completely stop, but like allow yourself to take the evenings off or give yourself a nap in the afternoon if that's what you need. Um, Allowing yourself to have time for you, even if it's just taking a light walk around the corner to clear your mind. Really focus on giving the best to yourself right now. You need to fill up your own cup, because if you're constantly giving to other people or to your job, they're taking that from you and giving you very little in return. Because let's be real, the amount of money that people are making these days isn't that great. And so again, you need to look at it differently. That every dollar that's coming in is more than you were getting before. That every dollar that's coming in is getting multiplied. Every time that you spend something, it is coming back to you. Even if you don't know how or when it's going to come, it is on its way. You need to believe this. You need to start putting this forth in your life and knowing that everything that you do is setting yourself up for something greater in the future. So now is the time to focus on you. Now is the time to change that perception and know that things are changing in your life, and that you can change it. You can change your financial situation. You can change your energy levels. You can change your health at this very moment. Just make sure that you're going within and you're gauging what is it that you need to do. And make sure you're making that decision out of love. Go into your heart. Literally place your hands on your heart and ask the universe, what is the best thing for me to do right now? And the answer will come to you. Most of the time, it's so much easier than we make it out to be, because that ego is so loud and it wants you to overdo everything. It wants you to fail. It wants you to stay in the past. It doesn't want you to move forward. So that's what we're focusing on now, is releasing that past, releasing these generational curses, and focusing on building ourselves up. Focus on putting the best into ourselves so that we can put our best in going into the future. I think we're going to end it there. I hope this helps. Happy full moon, and I will see you soon. Bye.